Let's talk about the aftermath of March 17th, 2026 patch update and what is going on in The Sims 4 with these bugs and issues. First up, the error of the failed to launch or having a full black screen when you're using custom content. This was getting a hotfix on March 18th, but there are still players having issues launching with custom content installed. This actually had 551 votes on it before they shut it down, so I'm hoping you should have no issues with your custom content now, but it was a huge hot issue. With businesses and hobbies, if you own a restaurant, customers will leave their table to go jog if they're energized. Have you seen this with your customers at your restaurants? Another one is that if you own a restaurant, the customers will leave the table to dig in the trash can if you place trash cans outside. Pretty gross action to do at a restaurant. If you also own a restaurant, customers who like decor, likes and dislikes, they will just get up out of their seat to go judge the decor of the restaurant. Not the worst interaction compared to digging the trash or jogging randomly, but this is all three of these are from the same person posting. So obviously they're having issues with running their restaurant. If you guys have any issues running your restaurant, this is a new one on EA Forums. These styled looks are from my Wedding Story game pack, and they don't appear on the sim the way that they look in the image. I like to think the image used the base game trousers and shoes, while the outfit on the sim uses the trousers and the shoes from My Wedding Story. But whatever the cause, this mismatch is very annoying. Is anyone else having this issue with My Wedding Story outfit? Because you can clearly see that they have different shoes and trousers, and that's pretty weird why it's not just transferring over. After the newest patch in the game, it ignores the command to manually disable packs on the EA app. That is a problem because they don't want to activate every pack for all their save files, and they just want to play with just a few select packs, which will fit the individual save theme of its storyline for this player. I personally think that this is because of the new marketplace. They want you to go to the marketplace to select and deselect packs, and it is conflicting with the EA app. So my suggestion is try using the marketplace to disable packs. This does have 156 votes on it so far. So if you're also experiencing the issue, try the marketplace. After the newest update, the game, this has the exact opposite issue where players have the game packs, but they are not active after purchasing them. This player had bought this game pack, but they weren't showing up correctly. This has 58 votes on it, and in the feed, Krennic actually does comment for the players to go to the marketplace to ensure that their packs are selected. Here are the steps in the marketplace. You're going to click on that collection and then pack selection to ensure that they are all selected, and then you're going to confirm their selection. If this is still happening after you go through the marketplace, it is a real issue for your game. Please vote on EA Forums for them to figure out why is this happening. With 11 votes, this season's expansion pack, The Sims are obsessively making snow angels. It's another bug feed that they are showing that they are obsessively shoveling snow as well. Anyone else having constant snow angels being made? From Growing Together expansion pack after the March 17th update, the Sims are ignoring their compatibility with their family dynamics when interacting. This player has Sim relationships that are labeled bad and awful compatibility, but now they're interacting with the other Sim just as like a normal relationship. This is breaking how relationships should be working, and this has 12 votes on it so far. With the update fixing autonomous phone usage, if you have a dislike phone for your Sim is not supposed to be on their phones, like ever. And this player is seeing that their Sim still uses phones, and they're getting the uncomfortable moodlet on top of it. And this is frustrating because, obviously, they're autonomously using their phones, and now they're uncomfortable while doing it. This has 20 votes on it so far, and hopefully they can adjust this so your Sims are not uncomfortable and they're not using their phones. With Discover University expansion pack, this player noticed that you cannot play rotational gameplay while Sims are enrolled in a university because when you switch between households, they will lose their progress or graduate prematurely, either dropping out or having a decline in performance. This has 75 votes on it, and it has been verified by the Sims team, so I'm hoping that down the road in their quality life roadmap that they'll figure out a good way for Discover University to be like paused in between households. So if you're not playing that household actively, it will pause that university timeline for you. Have you ever seen your child or toddler get this weird stretching disorientation in the game? The game is trying to figure out the difference with the sim child with the adult. You can see the picture where the child is floating above the floor and their arms are like way flatter. I see this a lot when I have adults interacting with infants to practice standing, and they like stretch really long. But this has 9 votes on it so far, and it has been verified by the Sims team. So what issues or glitches are you seeing in your gameplay? Comment below. We'd love to hear from you and your experience with your Sims 4 games. And of course, hit that like button and subscribe for the channel for more updates, news, glitches, and issues. Happy simming!